Sus man, what's up? Probably won't be able to read chat too well because the phone's pretty far away, and also this audio is gonna be crazy because I can't figure out how YouTube Mobile can use an external mic. It just doesn't seem like it's gonna do a thing. So every time, because this is like a whatever, has a flywheel and an electric motor, so it'll be loud as a hurricane. But we'll see what I can do. I wanted to stream it anyway because I said I was going to, and then I could just use the VOD after. But thank you for being here. Oh. Gonna pull a Chad. He's taught me this. Just cut it on the. Nice. I have no idea like how much to start with. Just kind of going with what we got. That should be enough. What do you think, Saucy? Can you hear me okay from that distance? Already, I can tell you, this is way better than my homemade clay. This feels a lot nicer already. Sticky. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm wedging. Give this clay a wedgie. That motor's got to be fun sound. Softman again saying, hey. Hey. Can you hear me? I guess I could wing jangle the camera a bit differently. Probably get it a little straighter. I could probably bring it more. I don't know how high the chat will get, but something like couldn't get back on back to the stream. Like on Chad's stream? Because I know you asked me where I was out of. I can hear you fine. Not. He's gulping. Thank you very much. Trying the pottery wheel. I've had one attempt with some homemade clay, some wild clay. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Audio's great. Good. Let's get this into a ball. Now this is where it's going to be, I might get it spinning a bit first, but this is where it's going to be, this is a big metal disc under here, the flywheel, and it rings when I'm, right? So I hope that's not too nasty of a sound and all the traffic and stuff. I could close the garage doors, but it's nice. Nice to have the breeze and the light. Look like a serial killer if I had the garage lighting. It's just really awful. That's not a. See how fast I can get it, like. Slam this down. Oh, it sticks. That's perfect. Nice and wet. Yeah, I think it's good quality. It's Pottery Supply House. It says Argyle's at 400. It's cone 6 clay, but I'm not worried. This is not. I'm not even worried about killing it. This is what Chad was talking about. I'm gonna go for a bit. Be seen it. Don't worry about it because this is gonna be a very loud, gross audio stream. But I appreciate you being here. Chad was saying you gotta lock in your arm, and the clay will go. I can see it moving about. It's just going where it wants to. I don't know if I did too much clay. I've heard that centering with a small amount of clay is hard. That rain. I do not have my own kiln, unfortunately. There's some people in the area that I probably could use their setup. But yeah, I don't want to say specific towns. But I'm not too. I haven't taken lessons or anything. I got gifted this wheel, and I'm just mucking about. Come on, clay. I'm your master. Go where I say. Little squeaky wheel. It's annoying me. Oh, you're always trying new things, man. Some gaming, some rock slinging, and now some pottery. Yeah, I like to spice things up. I've been thinking about, like, I don't know, gaming is definitely my wintertime activity. Oops, not my towel. So that might come back actually. Probably not Dwarf Fortress. It's a little bit, I don't know. I love the game, but it's not the most easily viewable. I don't know. I don't know. It's not the most interesting stuff to watch. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, lost it. I kind of had it. Kind of had it pretty decent there for a second. Yeah, I don't know. This wheel is interesting. You do have to put a lot more force in I thought. I also didn't really wedge this quite like too excellently. Keep your hands. Keep my hands wet. So anytime I feel them getting too, I can just see. Am I grabbing it right? Oh, what does that say? I want to. Really nice day out there. I'm getting over pneumonia at the moment. That not good to. Not what I hope to hear, but I hope you're doing better soon. Actually, yeah, a friend of my girlfriend's has pneumonia right now. Maybe you got it from her. The wet hands is certainly that's that is the key. Opening up. need a better container for my water here. Lock your left elbow against your inner thigh like this. It's amazing how much you get. Yes. Now I just have to keep my legs still. Probably just. Wish the seat was just a tidbit further back, but it's like built onto this, so. Tell the clay where to go. Go in the center. There's not going to be any clay left by the end of this. Can you sit a little? Yeah, my seat goes lower. Will that help, you think? I am noob to the noob. So, yeah, thank you for all for the tips. I will put it lower. How far? Like, it should. It should. It does. I just wondering how far, how much lower. Obviously, well, my leg will be over the pan no matter what. I should probably take. I have an e-cigarette pocket. Should take that out. That far? No. Sit down on it. 1 second. I'm just gonna put my stuff over here. Radical. Does that seem more appropriate? What do I do? Twisted it. Probably didn't Why is the word wedge it enough? Keep that left arm as stiff as you can. All right. Ripped it. Can I just wedge this again? Looks like you're too dry. Okay. All right. And then too much friction. I ripped it. Yeah. Clean this up. I hope the audio is not too crazy on this. I mean, that's not necessarily the biggest concern. Can I just throw this back on and keep trying with it, or should I wedge it again? Or? And you mean my hands are too dry? You look like you're too dry, so probably not the clay itself. Water is like oil in your car. It keeps the clay slick. Let's tap it in the center more. Give myself a bit of a better start. Got that wibble wobble that Chad was talking about. Versus, I'm not telling the clay where to go, it's telling me where to go. Keep that, walk the inside. It's still fine. Wish I didn't have to lift this over my leg. I'm getting a lot of water down the. You're doing great, Joel. Keep practicing. Thank you, Mira. I appreciate that. I'm not giving up yet. It's the first time I've really tried this with some real process clay. Like I couldn't do any wild clay that I have that I processed or levigated or whatever. It just would rip instantly because there's no, additives and stuff. Is it probably better like in your body, right? Or the further out? I don't know. Probably here. Ah, I ripped it again. Oh no, into the pan. Oh. I need to make a mug tonight. No. I've heard that in school, like if you're going to school for ceramics, you like wedge clay for like the first month. Probably like a respect for the craft kind of idea, which I get. There's many ways to skin a cat kind of thing. I do not have the luxury of having really lessons available in my area. I'd have to travel, and my mom and I are still hoping to get lessons, but probably we're a little bit late on the draw because it's like everywhere I look, it's sold out, and they close in October. A lot of the studios close their lessons around here anyway. The winter months coming up and all that. I don't know why I did that. Now, is it bad just to keep throwing this back down and trying, or should I be like wedging it, or because I know like kind of got mucked up there a little bit. Is it bad practice to wedge with wet hands? I'll have to get my wrist strength up too, because I used to do like physical, like manual labor, basically. Like I was in a woodworking shop for product development, and then now I'm on a computer, so I got a little weak wrists. I bet it's almost a year just sitting at a desk. Not really my dream job, but pays the bills, as they say. Maybe we can do a course online together. Like you and I taking lessons together, or like you'll show me the rope, like you'll teach a lesson that I attend. Either way, I'm interested. That'd be cool. Totally down. And this is definitely overplayed, but the nice thing about in person, I don't even want to say. I was gonna make a ghost joke. It's overplayed. But yeah, if you're offering some lessons, I've been more than willing to compensate you fairly. I can teach you to center. Ooh, quite the offer. I like that. It would be nice to have some like live audio guidance, like us both. I wonder you can do like dual streams and stuff, but I don't know if I could hear you. Probably. Yeah, I'd wear headphones. I'd be wearing my headphones. Do you stream too? I know you have videos that I've seen. Right? I'm thinking of the right person. Yeah. No, you did. You have some. You do some lives as well. It's hard to keep all the. Yes, I can stream. Oh, awesome! Because I've followed so many potters, at least like 50, since I started getting into it. So it's hard to keep it all straight. But I do believe where are you out of? Like the UK somewhere, maybe? Or even are you state bound? Yeah, it would be sweet. I believe you're in Chad's. Well, yeah, I think obviously you would be in Chad's Discord, or you would, or the Brick Crew. Probably wouldn't have found me without that. And yeah, it'd be cool to organize something for sure. Yeah, there's a big. Yeah, Muirhead Pottery. I swear that you. Yeah, at least like it was a while ago. There was there was VODs that I saw that of you streaming um, a little while. U.S. Pennsylvania. Oh, do you have an accent, or am I thinking of someone else? I don't know why. What am I thinking? Names. Thinking of all. What's the big thing in Pennsylvania? Like, is there something cool? I don't know much about. I'm illiterate when it comes to the states. The name is Scottish. Ah, but you don't have an accent. I don't know. I don't know. I'll get off it. I don't know why I think you have an accent. All right, where are we at? About 40 minutes. I'm not Scottish. All right. Well, we've cleared that up. Now, me moving it like that, is that going to get rid of like the suction and stuff? Push it down and get it. I'll try this a couple. Pennsylvania is known for being the snack belt. You got Hershey factories and a bunch of pretzel companies. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Notch. I live near Hanover. That's crazy. There's a town in southwest, southwestern Ontario that's called Hanover. But I'm sure they're all over North America. Because we like, and Hanover's most definitely a place in the UK or something because like almost every name of towns here are stolen. Not stolen, but you know, names of towns elsewhere. Can you have it quiet enough that you can hear me, but you're not hearing like the motor buzzing and all that stuff? I don't know. I tried to have I have this Bluetooth mic and whatever, but if I use that, then I have to use Streamlabs, and then I couldn't see my chat because it's like some weird protocol you have to like link up to your YouTube. You can't just sign right in unless you pay for it or something. And yeah, I was really hoping to use my Rode because it's a pretty directional mic, and it would cut out at least the traffic. There's going to be no clay left. Okay. That's good. Thank you, Notch. restarting my reclaim. I don't know. Enough water. Too much water. Or if I should be scraping my hands like that, I don't even know. But maybe if Muirhead, I hope I say that, Muirhead. I think there's an I in there. Muirhead. I need to build a nice table that like meets this. So I don't have this wobbly little. It's like a side table for like it has a newspaper holder and everything. A newspaper holder. Old. I hope my old roommate Adam isn't watching because that's his, and I just took it by accident, kind of. Am I squeezing it with both hands, or I don't even know. I've seen some videos, but it's not the same. Like I'm definitely, you know, I learned by doing it, and yeah, videos just don't cut it. Really. I have a physical memory, not necessarily. You want the clay to slide easily through your hands. But so like taking the like I've taken so much clay off this mound already. Is that normal? Like I know I've seen people get their hands all covered, obviously. I mean it's freaking clay, so I definitely expect that. I don't know. It's not too. That's not. I'm not upset at this at all. I'm actually pretty happy. It's not like, you know, nailing it first go, but can't complain. I just keep my hand. Pretty much have it's quite a while. And the speed and everything. It's called slip. Sometimes potters keep their hands full of slip and throw, and some don't. You know what? Actually, I don't know. I might be the potter who does. That actually changed. Actually, just spreading it on my hand. Well, that can't be helping me in at all. Unplug this for a second and tighten the bolts under here. Looks good. Yeah, thank you. Good. Yeah, good for the first day with some nice processed clay. I'll be making ashtrays in no time. I'm definitely wanting to focus on mugs because Fresh Cup of Joel, it just kind of fits. Some peace and quiet. But that should not be rocking. Oh, yeah. I might, I know I'm in my garage, but I keep my tools inside, so I have to run inside. I think I have a pair of gator pliers that I can use to tighten these even more. It does take an Allen wrench, or Allen key, so don't get stolen. Phone. Where's my? There it is. Excuse this sound because I'm going to be bumping you guys a bit. Heading off to have some dinner, Joel. Thanks for the stream. You are very welcome, Notch. Time. There's no need to have your wheel go so fast. Okay, all right. That's okay. It's weird with the flywheel because it like speeds up and slows down so much, but I'll keep that in mind. I'll be back in 2 seconds. If anybody steals my phone, you know what to do. But oh, what? Misplaced my screwdriver. Let's see. Too small. Riveting content, I'm sure. Just right. Now, will my drill fit up against there? That's the real question. Probably not. Ah. No, it's not. Cannot find the screwdriver, man. I don't think my drill's gonna fit in there. Just enough to get a good taut. Nice and snug. Nice. One more. Okay. Definitely gonna have to find the screwdriver next time. Cool. Cool. Just you and me, Murad. More water. You know what? I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, she just. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Okay. walking around. Looks centered. I think you're right. Now what? Now you. There's this guy Pottery Demon that I watch, and he gets these crazy cones going. Someday, definitely have to do some wrist exercises because, like, they're not hurting, but they're certainly sore. I would say, especially on my. I mean, this is my mouse hand, so I mean, I probably already have like early stages of carpal tunnel. So pottery is just a thing. Should I just put that? Maybe I'll put that in with the sponge. Keep that more separate. There's a bunch of old clay in here too. So. If you cone up, it will help you center. Okay. Okay. Cone up. This is where I gotta keep it really long. Am I doing that right? Is that kind of the idea? Lifting it up with the bottom of your hand. That cone up. But coning up is also a way to wedge the clay on the wheel. That's what he was saying, that it helps align the platelets in a cylindrical fashion. Helps with the whole centering process. Or the plasticity and all that. Which, I mean, I really, yes, this is it. This is good. Does that look good? And then like you compress it back down into like a disc, kind of, not a disc, but like you keep it, tone it back down. Do you do that a couple times, like yourself, or because I've seen some people go up and down, and then they start making their form. But to be honest, I think I've seen more people doing that when they're making like larger vessels. You know, like a larger vase, a vase. I'm pretty happy with that. Thank you for all your tips, man. This is. And then he like closes his thumb and starts pushing it back down. And he's like, look for where the clay is escaping. Pushing it back down. How the clay feels. Like this stuff is pretty. It's been pretty. I mean, I have nothing to compare it to other than my stuff, but it also just tore. It feels pretty stiff, but I also didn't really. I wedged it a little bit before starting. So. I feel like I'm uncentered. My hands are not wet enough. Look at that. Maybe I can go live tonight. That would be awesome. Well, I don't know what time it is. If it's coming up to an hour. Let's. Well, no, I should be able to tune in. I'll be. I don't even know what time it is. I just. When did I start? 5:30. Just about 6:30. And then probably eat. We eat pretty slow, so it'll be like 7:30. What time is it in Pennsylvania? Is it the same? Is it central? Also, do you do like pottery, like production pottery, like chat? Like, is this your what you do for work kind of thing? 6:30 now. Okay. When do you think it can go live? Because I'd love to. I would love to see a little centering demonstration. But honestly, the best will be if you're willing to do that. Like actually, like kind of talk me through it. Yeah, I could see that being really very helpful if you're down for that. And again, like if you look, I can compensate you for sure. Send you some e-transfer or whatever. Because it'll be 60 cents to the dollar or whatever. Or because Canada's dollar is really bad. I'm a machine designer by trade. A machine designer, like a mechanical engineer kind of thing, because my girlfriend's dad does that, and then I do CAD, but for structures for backyards and stuff. Not really a designer. I finalize designs. So I bring we have a team of designers, and then our team, the product development team, brings it into spec for this particular company, and for like the different mills and stuff in over in China. Yes. So mechanical engineer. That's awesome. Too brainy for me. It's funny because I do a fairly math-heavy job, but I really suck at math. So, like mental math. And I mean, I have a little cheat sheet of all the formulas for not basic stuff. Like I know like how to do the area of a circle or like a cylinder, the volume of a cylinder and all that. And obviously like cubic meters for the wood. It's really very simple math. But that's cool though. Like my girlfriend's dad does like assembly line design. And yeah, he's like the lead engineer. I do the same with formulas. Yeah, I think that's awesome. Because something I've heard is even like I used to watch math. It was some math-based YouTube channel, and they would talk about a lot of theoretical math and stuff. And then there's one mathematician is like, I don't actually know all the formulas to use. I just know which ones I need when, and then I look it up. And he had a little like cheat book, basically. Not a cheat book. It's just a tool. But that's cool. A little parallel there. But I mean, I'm not saying I'm a mechanical engineer by any means. But that's interesting. Make it as weird. You push it back down, right? Yes, exactly. Yeah. I'm just gonna push it back down. I feel like that was a response to, yes, okay. As my wheel at a more appropriate speed, I've been trying to like throttle it a little bit better. Oh, I way over adjusted there. I felt it. I way over adjusted. So you do mechanical engineering and pottery on the side. You need to compress. Do I put a hand on top? Not like just a hand, but like would I go like this? Or is it more of a compress down, in, a little bit of both? Yeah, it's just I'm getting the wheel wobbles again. I think I can press that a little bit. Yes, both. Okay. In and down. Something. It's a little ball of clay. This is fun, man. This is a good time. So we'll have to cut it shortly. I don't even know what's for dinner yet. What could it be? Could be egg roll in a bowl. Could be shepherd's pie. Gluten-free. We're celiac in our house. It's kind of a funny thing. My girlfriend, right before we were met, was diagnosed. Not right before, but like soon before we met, she was diagnosed with celiac, and then I stopped eating gluten. I could go live at 7:30. Okay, all right. I should probably call it then, now, and clean up and stuff, and then I'll go eat, and I'll catch you live then for sure. I need to set this up less precariously, that's for sure. But anyway, so I stopped eating gluten to keep her like safe from, because it's like she gets like the flu. It's an autoimmune response, so it's pretty nasty stuff. And then so that was like a year and a half of what's up, Ryder? You're just catching the very end. I'm literally washing up. I got it centered pretty well. I coned up, I compressed, and I think that's, I'm happy with that. It's not like, just the first time on with some processed clay anyway. I did muck around the other weekend, but like 2 weeks ago, but didn't really get anywhere. But yeah, anyways, I was off gluten for, 2.5 years. And then I went camping and I took the wrong noodles with me. I went and bought this mac and cheese, but the company does two, like gluten and gluten-free. I bought the wrong noodles. And I had like a gap in my memory and stuff. And like the Monday after that trip, I went into work and I still don't recall that day. It's still pretty crazy. So I drove and everything, and I didn't really know what was going on, I guess. It's only like a 2-minute drive, but literally like 2 or 3 minutes. And then I decided, and then what happened, I got these rashes that basically only people with celiac get. So I must have had it my whole life. And then because I stopped eating gluten, the antibodies in my blood went away. And so then when I ate it again, my immune system attacked myself. And I don't need to get into the specifics, but I did not have a good time with the bath. But anyways, thank you for all the help there. Bye, okay. Sorry, Ryder. I honestly would have gone for longer. I was trying to get a Bluetooth mic and everything set up, but it just wasn't. It unless I'm using Streamlabs and then I can't see my chat, there's no real, like, YouTube just, the app just doesn't accept the microphone. It's really annoying. I don't know. I should probably on Wednesday. I'll do this again. Maybe tomorrow for a bit after we go swimming and stuff. But yeah, thank you very much. Special thanks to Muirhead Pottery there for all the tips, and I'll definitely try to catch you when you go live. Well, I will. I'll be there at 7:30. All right, everybody. Have a good night. You as well, Riders.